Alright y'all, welcome back to another episode of Retro Thunder Road. We are just gonna pick up right where we left off here. In the last video, we picked up the 1986 Four-Zinger, only made for 1 year, really cool. We've got the plastics off because we wanted to have a look at our carburetor. To get those off, we had to remove the handlebars, remove the brake and throttle mechanism, but that's all good to go. And so now we have access to our carburetor here. I think what I want to do now is go ahead and take this off and also take off this gas tank. We'll go ahead and remove that, roll this bad boy on outside and give her a little wash. It is a little cruddy. It could use a little once over, so before we really start getting to work on it here, we'll kind of touch it up some. All right guys, so let's get started on that. This tank off. There we go. Alright, tank is off. Let's take this air filter off. There. It slides right out. Alright. Alright, let's take the slide out here. It looks like the choke comes with it. Alright, look at that little bitty thing. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a slide this small before. And then you got the choke. Cool. This is really neat. Huh. The line coming out here into the carburetor. I'm almost positive that is the oil injection line. So we'll disconnect that line and then we just gotta get it off the manifold here and we should be good to go. There we go, get that off. Alright. Alright, sweet. Carburetor is free. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and take the slide and choke off. Pull this spring down. There. Push up, just like that. Pretty cool, I've never seen a choke like this before. There we go. Cool. I'm just dying to know what our spark situation is like here, what our plug looks like. So let's get this off. It was on there with a fair amount of tension, decent amount, so that's good. Ooh, whoa. This looks brand spanking new. This doesn't even look like it's been used. It's got rust on it here. I wonder if they slapped on a spare plug right for when they sold it. So we'll see if this works. And we don't have a dipstick, so let me go grab a zip tie really quick. I'm not sure what the level needs to be at. I just kind of want to make sure there's some in there. Oh yeah, there's some in there. Doesn't look bad. Oh yeah, there's oil in there. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say we're good there for now. Alright guys, let's see here, a moment of truth. You think we were lied to about having spark? Seller said we got spark. So let's see. Ooh. I am not seeing spark. Alright, we had it on off. So let's try this again. I think I see a faint spark. Alright, I'm seeing spark. It's not a very bright one, but I do see spark. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It is a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not, but there's a little bit there. So let's move on to compression. Let's see, I think this one should fit. Bingo. That, I guess we'll put that right there. All right, y'all let me know what we get here. I think we need at least a little over 100 PSI to get this to run. So let's just give her some pulls. Like 75. All right, let's try to see that. So we got about 85, 90 there. All right, let's try putting a little oil down in the cylinder there. Let's see what that does. Alright, let's see what that does. We're gonna do another compression test here. And so with the oil in there, if the rings are stuck or just kind of worn out, compression should go up technically, because the oil should kind of help give a little bit of a seal in there. So we should see an uptick in compression if the rings are going bad on us. Make sure we got this on tight too. Let's see if we can get to 100 this time. Oh yeah, over 100, like 115. Nice. Huh, that went up a lot. Oh yeah, getting over 100. Alright guys, the first wash is out of the way, so we're going to let these dry up, and while we're doing that, let's go ahead and have a look at that carburetor. And here we are. So let's get these lines off. These guys. There we go. Alright, got it off. Guess we'll start with the bowl. See what's going on in there. Let's try hitting it with something. Alright guys, I had to put it on the floor and hammer it, but we got it. Man, it was in there. Oh yeah. Definite corrosion. See that? Huh. So it's not even... doesn't even seem like it's really that dirty, it's just corroded. Well, that may be a bad sign. Let's keep going. Alright, let's have a look at our main jet here. Let's get that one off. That wasn't on very tight at all. Oop. See through it. So, all right, let's see if we can get this pilot out. Wow, that is small. Go ahead and take the gloves off. I mean, there's no gas. Look how small that is. That's clear. You can kind of see the idle. So let's do this. So that's 1 3/4. Take off the spring. It doesn't look bad. Looks like somebody cleaned this recently. Alright, let's look at the air screw. Let's see where we're at here. Like 1.5. There we go. So we've got the spring. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't look bad either. I will say, I don't know if you can see, there is corrosion on here. Oh yeah, you can see it there. So I suspect there's going to be some leakage going on here, but we'll spray this out with the carb cleaner. We'll take the air compressor and spray everything out, run it through the ultrasonic, spray it with the air compressor again, and then call it from there. So let's go ahead and start doing that, guys. Let's see how the petcock is doing here. Dang. Still pretty tough. But it's working. This is old gas in here too. Let's just do that. It's just regular unleaded gasoline. Alright, that's looking a lot better. Alright, I think our tank is good. Alright guys, got the carburetor all reassembled, reinstalled. We have a gas line installed with a filter here. This will just be a temporary gas line, just for test purposes. We know the petcock is working. Put a little bit of premix in here. I don't have high hopes for this, but we'll see. So I do have the gas on and no leaking right now, which is very surprising. I'm very surprised that that's not leaking. Hope meter just kind of went from here to about there now. We got spark, we got compression, and we just hooked up the fuel. Let's kind of see what happens here. All right, let's give this a try. Ooh! Turn the choke off. Alright, let's try a little starter fluid. Just a little bit. Alright guys, well, I think we're gonna call it there. I pulled this thing, I don't even know how many times. We got it to start there, I'd say for about half a second or so at the very beginning, but other than that, nothing. I think we definitely have a fuel issue going on, and we may or may not have a spark issue. We'll have to look into that. We'll probably do that next video. And we will order up a carburetor. There's a whole bunch of these on Amazon. So we'll just kind of look through them and pick the one that works best for us. And then we'll get that installed and hopefully that solves our starting issue. And yeah guys, look forward to the next video. I don't know what all exactly we're gonna be doing in that one, but definitely something. I mean, still a lot to do here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, leaving the comments, hitting that like button. I appreciate all of it. And until next time y'all, you're my boy, Blue. Peace. Take it easy.
You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy, Blue.